Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing an art supplies haul. I am doing a little voiceover this time just because you could hear my AC unit whenever I tried to film before, but let's go ahead and get into it. I've been accumulating a lot of art supplies lately, so I bought this 3 set of Illo sketchbooks. These are my favorite sketchbooks of all time. I got the 4x4, the 8x8, which is my normal one, and I got the 10x10. I really wanted to have like a bigger sketchbook just to try and see maybe I'll make some bigger pieces or not, but I have really been like slacking on making a lot of artwork necessarily in my sketchbooks, and I would really like to change that. So I decided to get the 3 pack of them. And I bought all of this with obviously my own money. I have been saving up a lot of money to be able to buy a bunch of art supplies because I found a new art supply store near me. And I really enjoy going there. I actually went there today. Something that I really like to do is go to like supply stores like anywhere that has like paint or something like that. I get the paint chip samples and I love to put those like in my sketchbook or just to look at them, help me get an inspiration for what color palettes I want to work with that day. I also got this little guy, this little guy. I like him. He's a little creaky, but I do like him. But sorry if my voice is a little cracky today. Alright, I got this little clip as well. I really like using these with like my oil pastels and stuff like that, just to keep the page down. I got a kneaded eraser and then a harder eraser just because you never can have too many erasers. And then I got this adorable tiny little sketchbook. It's called a zigzag sketchbook, and it is a accordion-like sketchbook. It's so teensy, but it's really cool. I would love to make like an ongoing little thing with it. I even think I could do something on the front and then something on the back as well. Like maybe even a comic on the back and then some sort of landscape on the front. But I really enjoy it. I think it's so cute. And it's a good brand, so might as well try it and see if I like it. It was pretty cheap too. I think it was like $5.99 or something like that. And then I got these blending stumps. I really like to use them with my oil pastels. With oil pastels, like I still use my finger to help smudge and everything like that, but it really helps having the blending stumps. Here I'm just showing you 2 of the new microns that I got. I got the 005 and I got the 003. Now, I got these because I had just bought a Micron, Sakura Micron little pack, and I didn't realize how thin, like, 003 and 005 are, to the point where the nib is kind of flimsy. So I wanted to get more of those. I'm just showing you the ones that I have because it doesn't look like I have many of the 001s, so I got those 2 just to help replenish some of the smaller sizing. I really like Sakura Microns. They are my favorite fine liner. I have tried a lot of fine liners. I've tried the Ahuhu fine liners, the Prismacolor ones. I've tried the Tuli-Art ones, Tombow Fudenosuke, and I really like the Microns. I just find them so good, and they're really pigmented, which I really enjoy. Probably because it's a different type of ink in there. So I definitely recommend those. I got this Fabriano drawing sketchbook. I actually got it on sale for like $8. I was like, heck yeah. And it's a pretty good size. I think it's 11 by 14 it looks like. And I got that for my oil pastels. I wanted to try a different paper. Currently I have a Strathmore drawing sketchbook that I used for it, but I thought maybe trying a different paper would give me some sort of non-art block to do something, but a lot of artists I'm sure understand right now I have a lot of art block, and I'm sure they do too. So now I'm getting into the fun and colorful stuff that I've been wanting to get into. These are Totally Art acrylic marker paint marker sets. This is the jewel set. It's a little bit darker colors. This is the neon set, and I really like how neon those colors are. They're so fun. And then I also got the confetti set, which is more of like a pastel color, and I really enjoy that. They do have a separate pastel set as well that I have, and I really enjoy those as well. And then I got the brand new pink tone set that goes with the other tones. I have altogether, I think I have about 13 of the sets, other than the first 4, the new 4 that I've gotten. So I really highly recommend these markers. I love them. Honestly, I like them more than Posca pens, which is very hard for me to say because I love Posca. But these acrylic paint markers have taken over my soul. I love them. Alright, now I'm showing you, I got these like earth tone type highlighters from Stabilo. I actually saw another artist use them and draw with them, like kind of like a landscapey type thing, and they just look so nice. I like how they're kind of like warmish, cool. I don't know, the vibes of them are very like calming to me, so I really like them. This is just me swatching them. I had never swatched them before, so I really wanted to see what they looked like. And I absolutely love them. I find them so calming. I like the packaging, but the packaging for like the actual box had a weird texture and I did not like it. I don't know what it was, but it just felt weird. It also felt like someone like had opened the markers, so I think that also bothered me. They were a little dusty. It was weird. And then I got these like moonlight grays of the Jelly Rolls. I really love Jelly Roll pens. I love them so much. These are the ones that I have right now. I've got the souffle ones and then the neon moonlight ones. I have some of those. I think that's a moonlight one right there. And I really like Jelly Rolls. I think some people just have a hard time using them, but I have been using them for a very long time, so I know how to get them to work pretty well. And I decided to spoil myself and get the full set. So I got, I think it's 72 in the pack, and it comes in, 74, sorry. And it's in this nice little container, and I was so excited. I don't think the grays came, and that's why I got the grays separate, because I don't think they come in the pack. But I really enjoy Jelly Rolls, so this is like a good purchase for me. I'm thinking about buying the big set like this of the Sakura Microns as well. Something though that did really annoy me was that it was not organized in the box, which really killed my OCD. I can't. I really can't, so I'm going to have to reorganize all of those soon, which really annoyed me, as you can tell. And then this little paper was in there, and it's actually like a little swatching sheet. So it's got the classic section, the metallic section, the moonlight section, the other moonlight section, the stardust, and the shadow section. And so that'll be great for swatching. I'll probably make a separate video just swatching everything, just because it's so many things. And I really like to swatch in my sketchbook. So I think whenever I start my new sketchbook, it'll go in there. So these I've been really wanting to. I bought a black one at Michael's, and then after that I was like, I'm hooked. I need more of them. So I got the 65 set. They are Stabilo felt tip markers, and I just really like how they write, like a lot. I don't know why. I think maybe it's just like it feels a little bit nostalgic, but I really enjoy how they write, and they're really pretty, so that helps. I really like the packaging. It is pretty lightweight though. It doesn't feel heavy at all, which sometimes I like to have a tiny bit of weight to my supplies, so that is a little bit annoying, but I really enjoy these pens. I have not drawn anything with them yet. Who knows? My opinion might change. But we shall see. I'm sure I'll have a few more videos coming out soon that are going to have me swatching some markers and my new sketchbook and everything like that. So just keep your eye out for that. There's me kind of swatching it a little bit. I tried to do a little bit of a swatching just to show what it looks like, but obviously you probably can't see that far away, but whatever. Alright, look at me struggling. Alright, so after those, and with all these supplies, I got them in different places. So I'd say probably the first half I got from Amazon, and then all the next half I got from the art supply store that I was super excited about. Actually, no, I wouldn't even say that. This is from Amazon right here. I got the 60 pack of the Staedtler fine liners. I have been wanting these since I started high school, like 10 years ago. I have wanted these for so long. I was always so jealous of the kids who had these. It's like these and the Papermate flare pens were like my tops. But I had always wanted these, and I really want to use them for like colored lining, because I would really like to give like a try at doing colored lining instead of only doing black, because I just love how that looks with other art. So I definitely think I'm going to try that out. I think I show you a little bit up closer of how it writes too. Yeah. I do like to, the pens are triangular, so it's almost a little bit easier to hold it. Though I will say I'm scared to break the nib, but that could just be I was shaking during making the video. So who knows? But it does smear though, like right away. So I would definitely let it dry for like 10 minutes. Hopefully it'll be dry by then, but it definitely smeared. Alright, so now I think I'm going to get into the most expensive stuff, were my Sennelier pastels. I love oil pastels, and so I got this big, hunky, chunky, big white oil pastel from Sennelier. I absolutely love Sennelier's oil pastels. I have the Mungyo Gallery pastels, the Pentel pastels, and the Crayola ones, but the Sennelier, it just is so much better. And sorry if I'm saying that wrong, but I absolutely love them. And I really like that they have these little tear strips on the sides of the pastel that you can tear it off as you're using it. That way you don't have to sit there, cut it off or something like that. I did get a big white one and then a small white one, just because I feel like you can never have enough white. It's great for blending, and I really like adding white accents to my stuff, especially if I'm like drawing a face or hair or something like that. I really like to have a white. So this is the next thing that I got, which is the portrait set of the Sennelier oil pastels. I was so excited when I bought this stuff. I never thought I would ever be in a place where I could afford this. I've got wishful thinking, don't I? But this set came with a pamphlet, and then on the back of the pamphlet, I do want those other two sets, that's why I was pointing at them. But on the back of the pamphlet, it shows all the colors, and then there's another pamphlet in the box that is just, I think, really just talking about the brand and other products that they have. But I will tell you, these pastels are so gorgeous. They are a little sticky, but it's literally like drawing with lipstick. It's crazy. Like, I don't understand. Sorry again, my voice is really crispy today. But I really enjoyed these pastels. Just even swatching them on my hand, I was already so excited. And like, they're just so smooth. I really enjoy them. I have a few pieces of art that I really do cherish that I did with oil pastels, and there's something about them. I love them. I think I actually learned from Blackbean on YouTube. I love his channel. He's actually the one who really helped me figure out how to use them without, like, I don't know, hating my art. Like, I was always told the opposite of what I should have been told was, don't press hard and blah blah blah, and he's like, press hard, please. And it's changed my life, especially like just being confident with this supply. I absolutely love it now. Now I'm getting into the 48 set of the Sennelier oil pastels. I really want to get the real big set. I think it's 120 pastels, but I think at this point I'm just wanting to try and test it out right now because I have the 120 set of the Gallery Moongil ones already. But man, these are so beautiful. Something I will say is that they're very oily. Some of the oil has seeped through some of the papers on some of the darker colors, it looks like the reds, the greens, the blues. Some of the oil has leaked through the packaging, but it's just going to happen. So I totally picked the wrong color to swatch on my hand. I shouldn't have done that color. But this color, oh my god, the payoff is so beautiful. Like, I literally squealed when I did that. So I really, really do recommend these pastels if you have the money. Now, if you don't have the money for these pastels, I really highly recommend the Moongil Gallery oil pastels. They're really soft, they're very vibrant, like they're so beautiful, so creamy. So I definitely recommend using those. But yeah, now I'm just closing everything up. I'm getting to the end of my haul. I think up next I'm going to be talking about some books that I had gotten, and I'm really excited for this book. I would love to be able to at least sketch every day, not necessarily put out a whole piece every day, but to sketch every day is super, it would be a great goal for myself. I think it would help me build up my skills, which would be fabulous. And I love learning new supplies and stuff, so I think it would really help me, and it actually helped me use my supplies too. So I'm definitely thinking about doing the sketch everyday process. And then I also got this next book, and I got it to really do a study. What I have learned is that I am terrible at anatomy, and I really need to learn about anatomy. And I don't necessarily want to take a class or anything like that because I'm too busy. So I think this book will really help me. It seems like a lot of artists that I watched on YouTube that were talking about like books that really helped them. This book seemed to help a lot of people, so I decided to get it so I can learn. But yeah, I am finished finally. Thank you for listening to my very long TED Talk about how much art supplies I buy for myself. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.